Sunday reflection, 15 October. Today's Gospel is Matthew chapter 22, verses 1 to 14. And Jesus is telling about the kingdom of his Father. And he says that this kingdom is like a king who prepares a banquet for his son. And he invites, the king invites all or many. But unfortunately, those invited, they were not interested. Or rather, they were more interested in their own business, in their own lives in this world, than to go and celebrate the banquet with the king and his son. And they were not worthy, as the king says. They were not worthy of the banquet. And the kingdom of God is like that banquet. And the kingdom of God is now among us, as Jesus says in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 17, verse 21. The kingdom of God is among you. So he's talking about this kingdom of God which is among us now and here. And the kingdom of God, the fullness in his Father's house. So the invitation is given by the Father to come for the banquet. What is the banquet? The banquet is a matter of the Holy Eucharist, the sacrifice, death on the cross, and resurrection of his only beloved Son, Jesus Christ. And that is the banquet. That is the kingdom of God. It's like the banquet, and the banquet is celebrated in the community of people. And that is the kingdom, now and here and now. And the Father is inviting us, to come and to enjoy, to celebrate the banquet of his Son. And in the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 1 to and so on, in 10 Commandments, he says, this is the holy day. I bless it. And worship God. The commandment. It's not you have to, it's a blessing that you come for the banquet and you truly experience the presence of God's kingdom now and here. Look at the many Catholics nowadays. They are so busy. They are truly so busy that they don't have time, even on a Sunday, to go and celebrate the banquet. And they are invited. They are invited. But they say to those who are sent by God and telling them, come, the banquet is ready. They are so much preoccupied with their own business matters, with the matters of this world. And they said, no, we cannot go. And they don't go. And even they kill those who are sent by the Father to call them. And finally, they are not worthy of that banquet. Not worthy. So the king invites others, and the banquet place is full. So look at the statistics. In many countries, especially Western culture, the statistics of Catholics who are regularly attending the Holy Mass every Sunday is really low. In other cultures, it's still not okay. We cannot say this way, but let's say it's okay. But in general, we can see the tendency of dropping down every single year. The people are not interesting in experiencing God's presence, the invitation. They're so busy with their own business. Where are you? How do you respond to the invitation of the Father in your journey of faith? Do you go and celebrate the banquet every Sunday? Or you are so busy with your own life that you don't have the time to celebrate with the banquet? And remember, this invitation, I'm not saying will be taken away from you, but others, people will be invited and there will be no space for you to come and to celebrate. Have a blessed Sunday.